Guys, welcome to another edition of On My Decks with Sammy Rasta on this great channel, Get Network, our YouTube. So, say the Damikacho, you need to be part of this family so that we can do this together. On My Decks, sure, the issues that I think say are important for me to discuss. Then I come give you my 2 cents. And you know, say we first time viewer, make sure say subscribe to it and then take your time and then watch the video as we discuss the issue here on My Decks today. Me basisia na fino ma babe presented what exactly bibia e dawsisia obia de na dwenche ba obi e can be no. On My Decks, me be digest this issue. I'll be right back. Welcome back to On My Decks here on GET. And Mira Hokakra, simply because I think my previous episode may kind F Kasafa, the flyers are me who say call out here and there about Shatta, Wale and Stonebwoy. And for us to wake up and there's news about this 2 concerts, and I'm going to say, the activities of the December in GH now are superb. Mentally, I say be koso with the date and then so many issues around these shows now. And I ask myself, when are we going to grow as an industry? I think say Stonebwoy can't say it would take 40 years to get artists like Ono, Shatta, Wale and Sarkodie and Saminimu. But I think say that statement can be true, but in that not in that direction. It can be true say almost so artists they can't live in harmony and peace to give the industry that upliftment the younger generations no etimia abe take the industry no mo so enso dia ko baby foforo. I think say it will take us 40 years to get artists like them who cannot think as leaders, who cannot do things in harmony to help this industry. I think it's going to take us 40 years to get to come up with such artists again. But as the talent there, Stonebwoy, their artists are more talent, no, any new more corner, be binumo ya bem in terms of the talent wise. So I don't get it. If the so-called leaders of this industry, the music industry, the so-called A-list artists, the artists are yenina ye bomudia, ye de some kind of respect be at home because of their achievements. If they cannot see the economic benefits of this December GH kind of concerts, and they cannot understand that it is not one-man show, we all can do it for the industry to grow and for all of us to put food on our tables. If they cannot leave that, but there should be that understanding to say the Nigerians are doing. See, it was one person that started with the O2 Arena. Then see how many artists are and they are counting it. There's one person that started with the stadium in UK, and see another artist said Abeyebi Amane Yefe. I'm sure say Davido is preparing to also fill the same stadium. I'm sure say Asake that he has started with the O2 some years to come will also be thinking of a stadium. No Ghana Halum say. No Ghana Hanum say na artist bako afeli stadium tino there obi beye bi so there's so much controversies and so much unnecessary this thing around it. But first of all, I want to address how the sports, or the national sports, whatever, for they handle this issue. First, I believe, sir, in their dealings, they were trying to see, sir, artists will get the opportunity to perform. To me, that is a plus. But you see, when the discussion could say, you assure one thing that member mona maye, yeah, ma the other people yeah. And then you go here and assure this team so say, oh, member why the way be on yeah. Then that kind of discussion, because so I know the way but because it is in the public domain, Stonebwoy and his team went there first. As a business person, I will share facility this one. So if it says Stonebwoy date no the buying, you have a client whose date, even though may a payment on show up, whose date if he say is secure, when himself on a business, they are beba. They are all buffer for. You should be able to have that discussion with the person. Say, minimum send ni pass messy way back or be or my idea, but pair ye relationship no. A idea a ritual or beba was started or so be sir. Until no, let's find a better way to give you a date. I won't find we see. That should have been the best discussion because you want to see these two artists do their show in December so that it will help that kind of, because here you know say Afro Nation is going to Nigeria. So you lose one show. In Tinkawe me no a bit me aboa. And me amwa an kosuye. Then, if an industry where we cannot solve our own issues, but do baby, we have to pick phone and call our leaders on top to come and solve petty issues with us. Then where are we going as a people? Then Shatta and his team will pick a phone and call Lord Comey. Stonebwoy and his team will pick a phone and call the president's daughter or the minister, deputy minister or whatever just to solve this thing. And me, from the beginning that this issue started popping up, I said it and I'll still stand say, this shouldn't have been an issue. When Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale were two reasonable people who would not let pettiness and unhealthy competition and unnecessary whatever rivalry between these two people and Kawenkaye so easy say this logistics could have solved this issue. The logistics could have solved this issue because Shatta Wale is ranting because also he had 3 days to set up. And to say, my producer Felix Emma logistics ama your friend say Shatta Wale and no Felix na no sa logistics ama Stonebwoy. Where would that problem come from when there's one person who is doing the setup and everything for all of you? Even though they are different kind of setup, but it's the same person bringing the logistics. You know, say logistics there be a pet, whichever setup you want to do. There be a stage in Nema no mudi the same thing. There be raising light. Those are the same thing. So Sammy Flex and Stonebwoy, your friend say manager should have been able to solve this. And not to tell us, oh, where you see different set, yes, where you see different set, and all giving the unnecessary reason because you people have that unhealthy competition among your more. What kind of human beings are you? Leaders among dreams leaders. More percent the younger generations. How many day? You think the growth of Nigerian music is just by this to stop each other from getting businesses to no. You want the industry to grow like the Nigerian, the South African, the Kenyan music in yes, officers are brown, can't any unhealthy competition among mono and no na omude build industry nana. The Beam fans, the Shatta fans, other fans, whatever. Movie says how they know they build an industry. And you people, you think say the success is not Nigerians. No, see, you say Wizkid and Burna Boy are not friends. But none of them will go against each other in terms of the business. When it comes to the understanding of how to push Nigerian music, they are all doing it together. Wọ́n say Wizkid abẹ́kẹ́ kan sẹ́m tantan kan afa you say wọ́n yẹ artist onye say wọ́n yẹ cutting razor wọ́n yẹ say wọ́n sisi wọ́n yẹ say wọ́n si wọ́n what be pay. But we will sit down here any minute we get Shatta Wale in the decline will rubbish the fellow artists. See, it's so sad though. It's so sad. It's so sad. Se won dwini industry ni ho. Na on pay industry ni kan kodia. Then what I'm saying will sound rubbish in your ears. Yes. Na kadia na efese Shatta Wale wa ye show was stadium. Na motivate your colleague. E ne fe. Ono so person yi ni show free ashaman to come to the stadium. It's a dear offending when this one. Are you people? I didn't affect 1 year last year all over. Shatta work for 360. From what I hear, Kran says Stonebwoy is not even planning on the 360. Or Baba started baby, I will start it free because Shatta, you did not start with the 360. But also be started from baby. No, they are baby. How can we do this to ourselves? You see, what can I say? Yeah, people will think so. When pay way, but you see, I love this about. Let me chip this in. Sarkodie and his team, and the followers in do baby I know more. When Shatta Wale HUC 25th, which we all know, say in this country, 25th was a rapaholic day. None of them said so. Shatta person be say your friend say Sarkodie issue. You know, so I be choose 25th. The discussion has never been there. Argentina Stonebwoy ni Shatta nkwa die. Omo nyina ekọbọ stadium. Enu die e chese obi person say we die we person sabotage we person ye say dang. Munjai na mu ye nipa. Nipa hwemo. Nipa dimwachi, mo ye mpanyimfo in the industry that the young ones pick inspirations from you. And see, big ups to Sammy Flex. The reason why I'm saying this is that I think, sir, if issues that concern business and all those things should come out, say Shatta, ebetia, kaise wo ma wona akasaman. Opa onye ne ranting on whatever. But you see, the Shatta came to present to us that yes, ni show no, and everybody was like, why? Why would they say that? What would they? But the picture and the narration that you brought has got nothing to do with ye. And I beg Shatta Wale, you see, when you want to do this with your Stonebwoy, leave the disabled people out of it. Leave the disabled people out of it. Because Apache for no mu ye nipa. Apache omu ye nipa. Apache bia no no ma esi e kaso ya onye nipa nti ye treat no to say obi a we ye mobro wa binti we ye no Apache omu ye nipa. Apache binum nim nyansa che o Shatta Wale. Apache binum nim de e chen o Shatta Wale. Apache bi ne a omo de to nwom e chen wo de. Shatta, Apache binum wo ska che o. So stop this nonsense of talking about disabled people anyhow. When you have issues, address the issue. And Stonebwoy too, you went on radio, and this issue that is popping up and all misinformation as you put it, come and tell your fans and the people of this country your side of the story and the truth in what you say. You come and be doing prophecy. I don't want to speak about it. There are too many. Your PR work, and yet you may. If the person put up a negative thing there, come and explain to us your positive information that you need to give to us. You go on a radio interview, we are asking you as if you want to address it, as if you don't want to address it, and all those kind of things. And we're say. It is so sad when we don't see the need to live in harmony as a people. Let the fans come out and insult me. It will never stop me from doing what I do. I've been doing this for so many years. I say it as it is from my point of view. You may have a different opinion. I don't care. But you see, time be I see a feature yesterday catch them say, you people should think like a reasonable human beings and look for the welfare of each other in terms of even competition. Because at the end of the day, Sika Ewo music industry, one person cannot finish it. The nimonyamwa Ewo nyum tumono, it cannot be for only one person. The blessings around the industry, it is not meant for one person. Regardless the level you are, let's be wise and think of the country and the industry first and save our industry. I want to see Beam concerts in the stadium. I want to be part of Freedom Wave just as I was last year. This year too, I want to be part. I want to be part of Rapaholic. I want to be part of Samini Experience. I want to be part of Promised Land. I want to be part of Jidikoko. You know, so Friday say Black Sheriff. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. And together, let's have a wonderful music industry. The name is Samir Rasta, and this is on my decks. Catch you some other time when I have another issue to address on this same desk.